Everything announced at San Diego Comicon so far. Oh, that seems pretty concise. But let's go through this first. Black Adam. New trailer shows the Justice Society's Atom Smasher, Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and Hawkman. I know like two of those names. DC, please work on your brand recognition. My God. Extreme. X-Men. Return to Marvel Comics with original creative team. I don't think I care. What's up?
Black Adam is supposed to be a villain. Why are they making him an anti-hero?
Same thing with Venom. Venom was supposed to be evil, but, anti-hero. They always do that. That's the whole thing, because it's like, there's a psychology about it, right? Parents don't want to take kids to a movie where it glorifies villainy. Okay? So they make the main character an anti-hero, so it gives the impression that they're not bad. Okay? Because Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire, right? Venom was just evil. He was a jackass, Make a movie like that where that character is just evil, biting people's heads off? No. They want that parent-child family money. We need the family money.
Like Maleficent.
Yeah, exactly. Do that. How many movies are going to be coming out now where everything's an anti-hero? Anti-hero, chat. Key word. I'm not a bad vampire. I'm an anti-hero. So when I work at the maid cafe, the costume, even though I am taking out of society, like I'm literally sucking blood out of people, and then Gora is damning their souls. I'm only doing it to people who would be trying to abduct me from the maid cafe, which happens more often than you think. Okay, I've been working there like 3 days now. I got like 7 people. So, moral of the story is don't work at a maid cafe. But I'm an anti-hero. You're welcome. Like Morbius, only not terrible. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle co-creator on his differences with Michael Bay and why the 1990 movie is still the best one. This is according to the co-creator of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's like, yo, as far as source material goes, 1990. Pretty good, right? He's basically saying Michael Bay sucks. Okay. Check out the first trailer for John Wick 4. He's going to shoot things. I kind of get the gist. Marvel reveals real-life Infinity Stones collection worth $25 million. Okay, well, Thanos would realize that making something like that would just attract other people. So what you need to do, Marvel, is destroy them and maybe feed people that, need food. Because Marvel, that is a waste of money. Okay? And if I can't snap things out of existence, what's the point? I guarantee you they don't work. If I get my hands on those Infinity Stones and they don't work, I'm telling you. All right? But the Infinity Gauntlet is included according to the article. All right, you got me. You got the clickbait. I'll go take a look. I'll take a look. There you go. Chat, you want to loan me $25 million? Chat? Oh, you're down there. Chat. I need $25 million for an Infinity Gauntlet.
Be safe. Don't let Disney have it.
Yeah, right. They'll snap the public domain out of existence. They'll be like, bleh. All of a sudden, Mickey Mouse isn't in the public domain. The 6 stones come in around 150 carats. Infinity. Where's the actual picture? There's no picture. You're trying to sell me a $25 million product, and there's no picture. Bro. Batman, hey. Here's something to be joyous about. Batman and Spawn are crossing over again. So in other words, the sales of both of them are dipping, so you need a crossover event. So that's what that means to me. But that's pretty good, you know? Is Todd McFarlane doing it, or is he too busy hanging out with Ozzy right now? I own this, by the way. I own this. Frank Miller, Todd McFarlane. Dude, that was like, right there, that was like a superhuman kind of joining of talents for back then. Yeah. You have a signed copy of the first crossover? Wow, it was a good comic. Yeah, it was a good comic. I was like just happy that, you know, Todd McFarlane was doing it. I was like, oh my God, Todd McFarlane. The 90s were awesome for comics. You have no idea. I mean, I know there's a lot of movies and tie-ins now going on, but the 90s was just perfect because you had all this new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff now, but the stuff back then actually had some kind of impact. The new stuff now, it's like, here's 12 issues of, what is it, Trigger and Snowflake from like Marvel Comics or something. And it's just, you know, for all mankind renewed for a 4th season. I don't know. If I was writing a show about mankind, I think I would have ended it after 3 episodes. See, Avatar was one of the few good Western anime series. You know, frankly, it was. It was like right up there. But there you go. Vince McMahon retires after allegations of misconduct. Oh, misconduct in wrestling? Their whole thing is to hit people with chairs. So it must have been really bad, chat. If somebody can get away with throwing lunch tables at somebody and still have a job, then has to retire because they did something bad. It had to be bad. Quite literally. More zombies. My God, dude. Marvel Zombies on Disney Plus to have the gore and splatter you want from a zombie show. Did you hear that, chat? The gore and splatter you want from a zombie show. Dude, unless Savini is getting involved in that, it's like, well, what? Is it going to be Marvel Zombies by Brian Usna? I mean, like, come on, dude. Make it dark. Spider-Man freshman year arrives on Disney Plus in 2024? Why? Okay. Conventions need to stop hyping stuff years from now. Like, 2024. You know what this says to me? I don't care for another 365 days. Okay? You're not bringing anything to the table. You're just saying, excuse me, guys, we're working on this thing. It won't be out for like 2 years, but hi, well, I'm just letting you know we're working on a thing. Stupid. Stop it. You know?
Go on my Crazy Addiction series, lol.
There you go. I like it. Why not? I would watch that. Have him visit with a therapist to try to get over to One Ring. But it's my precious. My precious. It's like, all right, Gollum, here's the thing. I want you to take some time away from the ring. No! Then he jumps on the table and starts hitting the guy with a fish or something. Yeah. I would watch that. I would watch that. I think it would be hilarious. Yes, female dwarves will have beards and rings of power. And I'll teach their own, I suppose. Well, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. That's not a selling point for me. Will the female dwarves have beards? Excuse me. San Diego Comicon panel for Lord of the Rings. Will the dwarves, the female dwarves, have beards? Because it is law, you know. You know, and then they get all super psyched. Like, I could just see the crowd of Lord of the Rings people going, yes! Bearded women! You know? Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme is now canon. Oh my God, that's just so epic. I don't care. Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power Neutrala reveals the creation of a Balrog. Excuse me, San Diego Comicon panel. Excuse me, question. Yes, will the Balrog have a beard? Question. I need to know. Come on, bro. Gotta put a beard on a Balrog. You know, like they did the dwarves. You know, San Diego Comic-Con. Okay. Oh, look at this. William Shatner. William Shatner goes off on Star Trek. Gene Roddenberry would be turning in his grave. DC seemingly has no plans to make more Snyder-verse movies. Thank you. The voice of reason sets in. Yo, what about the Snyder-verse, bro? Bro, Snyder-verse. Batman vs. Aquaman, Superman crossover with ninjas. Come on, bro. Snyder-verse. I need the Snyder cut of Superdog, or whatever it is. Guerrilla announces shutdown of servers for Killzone, Shadowfall, and more. Well, I guess that was a fun game if you owned it. Not anymore. So that's it, chat. It's over. Killzone is over, man. The Killzone has been killed. SpongeBob SquarePants universe getting a crossover event. Wow. Well, if the crossover event, here's the thing, chat. If the crossover event is SpongeBob meets Spawn, or Venom, or Godzilla, I'll be on board, okay? But if it's like SpongeBob meets the Fairly Odd Parents, I'm not really going to give a crap. So do we clickbait this or what? The hit Nickelodeon show will collide with spin-offs, Camp Coral and the Patrick Star Show. It's not a crossover if it's all the same thing. So SpongeBob is going to cross over into Camp Coral and then Patrick Star Show. That's like having Batman in Batman with Batman. Shut up, Nickelodeon, you're stupid. You know what that is? Ladle. That's what that is. I got to know Gene Roddenberry in 3 years fairly well, Shatner said. He'd be turning in his grave at some of this stuff. Like this picture right here. I always find it weird when people assume how a dead person's going to react. Maybe he grew as a person and would love the additional royalties and is fine with whatever goes on. Maybe Gene Roddenberry would have sold out. Ever think about that, chat? Shatner also spoke on Star Wars, though he's apparently not a fan of the franchise. Well, join the club. He literally says, fuck Star Wars, but not Mark Hamill. Okay, I got new respect for William Shatner now. William Shatner, I literally just take everything back that I said. All right, I want this on a shirt. Okay, let's read that together, chat. Fuck Star Wars, but not Mark Hamill. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I like that. That's brilliant. Okay. William Shatner is now the best person on the planet. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. Who is that guy? Is that Hugh Grant? Hold up. Okay, keep in mind, I've been asleep for like 30 years, okay? Hugh Grant got old. That is Hugh Grant. That's Hugh Grant. That's the weird thing when you're asleep for a while and then you wake up and then you see people. Because like the last time I saw Hugh Grant was like, I think in a Woody Allen film, like Small Time Crooks or something like that. He did not look like that. Maybe this is what happens when you work with Woody Allen, but I don't know. It's kind of like It's a little unnerving. Not for nothing, Michelle Rodriguez is like an instant watch for me. She's always good. Even though she's kind of typecast because she's like such a strong personality that they're just like, all right, you're going to be the badass girl that just beats up things constantly. You know, and I get that. You're not going to see her in a soft, tender romance. But, you know, what are you going to do? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection has a release date. Cowabunga, chat. Oh, Jesus. I just got back and that happened. That was scary. Okay, you got me. I was not expecting that. These new Transformer figures delve into Optimus Prime's origins. Why does that look like a robotic Cthulhu? Am I wrong in that? Look at them. The old ones. Right there, chat. The old ones return. Let's take a look. All right, well, apparently they're at the ball dropping on New Year's Eve in Times Square. What kind of stupid prop is that? Oh, this guy. George R.R. Martin won't cameo in any Games of Thrones shows until Winds of Winter is done. I gotta say, that's very nice that he's so focused on completing his work that he doesn't want a distraction. I can't take time off of my work because it needs to be finished. Thanks, George. Thanks.